The man locked inside the shipping container at the dock was named Robert. Although he had been beaten by armed men for 3 days and nights, and even subjected to electric torture, his formidable tattoos remained completely untouched. To verify his identity, the police had no choice but to take him back to the station. Yet they had no idea that Robert's presence would bring utter chaos to the entire precinct. They scoured every database but found nothing on Robert, so Jamie had to question him in person. Robert refused to answer and instead warned that soon people claiming to be from the FBI would come to take him away, but their identities were fake. Before Jamie could even react, the door opened. The FBI were here for him and said they had calls in and were handing him over so they could all go home. Thanks to Robert's warning, Jamie was extremely cautious. He noticed that the two men at the door were carrying weapons that were not standard FBI issues, so he immediately exposed their true identities. To his surprise, both men drew their guns and prepared to take him out. Fortunately, Jamie was agile and well prepared. He took down one of them immediately, and the other was subdued by two officers who arrived after hearing the gunfire. Clearly, everything Robert had said was true. Jamie then turned and ran toward the interrogation room, only to find it empty. Before he could react, Robert launched a surprise attack from behind the door. Although Jamie was skilled, he was no match for Robert. Within moments, Robert had him completely under control, but he did not harm Jamie. Robert's intention was simply to convince him that he was not the enemy. Robert also needed Jamie to get him to a safe house as quickly as possible, because staying at the station would only bring a bloodbath. Little did they know Charlie had already tracked Robert's location. Not only had he hacked into the police system with his men, but he had also obtained the personal information of every officer on duty. So as the police were preparing to transfer Robert, the assassin sent by Charlie had already reached the station's entrance. As the police car pulled out, a flash in the distance immediately caught Robert's attention.